Erik, just getting thrust in that situation. I mean, obviously you've played a lot in this league, but just kind of the challenges of stepping in and snap. Is it easy? Is it hard? How do you think it went?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a challenge, but it's something I'm prepared for and something I'm aware of. If something like last game, something were to happen to E, I know I'm next man up there, and got to rely on my snaps and this offense and experience of the scheme, kind of understanding things, even if maybe different look or whatever, just understanding my rules and being ready to go when necessary.
Lucas, knowing for sure now that Erik's going to be out of the league 4 games, does that kind of help the process a little bit because you guys know exactly that you're going to be in firm?
I mean, that's tough anytime anyone goes on IR. But those are decisions that are above my head, and however they unfold on Sundays is whatever the coaches think is best for the team, and whatever 5 that is, we'll be ready to roll.
But does it help, I guess, being able to start out on Wednesday and kind of going through instead of, the jumbled process on a Sunday when it happens immediately?
It may seem more jumbled to y'all, but we do plenty of rotating through the week. We do plenty of, cross training. So, it sounds more hectic than it looks, I guess. I didn't think it felt that hectic. All camp, I had quite a few snaps before, and, there were days where played primarily center, and so kind of rely on that and just kind of move forward and, prepare these next 4 weeks. Of course, Erik won't be on the field, I guess, with the short-term IR designation or whatever that thing is now, but, we still prepare as if, because you never know what will happen and who will need to play where.
Is there more of a sense of responsibility? I know it's your first year here, but when you look at the young guys, Quagga and Penning, and I mean, you're going to be maybe the elder statesman on the line this week.
I think the way we handle things in our room, it's everyone's responsibility. I technically may be the old head or the oldest guy in the room, but that's not how we treat things in our room. Everyone's responsible for doing their 111, for coming prepared, being ready, and I think that's the beauty of this room and the guys taking ownership of their jobs. Is everyone is just as responsible as the guy next to them.
And Lucas, obviously you weren't here for his first couple of years and primarily a tackle. What have you thought of Landon Young playing on the interior?
Yeah, I thought Landon did great that first game. Unfortunately, I had to step out, and he went right in there, and it was pretty seamless. The dude prepares well. He's a gritty player. He's big and physical. Landon and I have got a great relationship off the field, so that makes everything fun. But yeah, I'm proud of the kid. He's put himself in a good position. It's a great opportunity, whether that's where he is or if we need him to play anywhere else. All the cross training he did during camp, playing, I'm pretty sure he played everywhere but center. So, I think Landon's ready if and when his number needs to be called.
Lucas, what gives you the confidence you guys can sort of make the adjustments that you saw from Philly's defense, obviously doing some things that finally threw you guys off for the first time all season?
I think it's the way we attack the work week. Credit to DA, the way he sends a message to the team and kind of sets things up. I think he really does a good job of resetting and not letting weeks compound to where you start thinking one way or each week's a new week. And that's kind of the message that it's been. I think the guys are holding pretty true to that. So, just gotta treat Atlanta as Atlanta, and take some things to learn from Philly. But it's a very good opponent. Their defense, they maybe lost a guy or two from last year, but I'd say they added 2 or 3 good players there, and it's a well coached front. It's a high end secondary. They're a very good defense, and so we got to attack them as best we can.